Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm EB Greenbottle, and we need to just leave this place. That is our quest, is just to leave. Unfortunately, Onbu's a bit tired, and he's had another idea, so he's just lied down. So regardless of what our plan is, Onbu has his own plan, and he is just going to lie down, which is fair enough, because we have used our Onbu discipliner on him, and I feel really bad about that. We also removed an Onbu spike, so neither of those things are great, if I'm being honest. A warehouse has been built. Where did we build the warehouse? Does anyone remember that? Oh, here. Perfect. Okay, so they can start bringing in all sorts of things over here, and that should ease up on the pressure of some of the buildings being too full, because 600 is an awful lot of things to be stored, so that will be good. Speaking of that, we really need the granary, so let's take a look at our next research option, because the granary is that called the granary? It is. The granary would be a great one because we really need a place to store all that extra food, and the little ones are just not cutting it. And I think the large water tank would also be really nice to have. The laboratory would also be good, and so would the salvaging yard, because the salvaging yard is going to open up a lot of new things for us. But I think for now, let's get the granary going. It's going to take a while because we need, well, a lot of 100 wood planks total and 50 bricks. And we don't have enough of either of those things. So that will take a bit of time. It's literally saying like we're full of bread, which is absolutely crazy to me. And like this is full of bread and that one's full of bread. So we definitely have the food at the moment. So that's great. Yeah, food is not a problem, although 326 out of 589, I don't even know what that means. Oh, because we can't eat all of it. I remember, because we took the raw foods off in order to help improve the food quality. And that is actually pretty high, +7 now. And with our creation of a gourmet kitchen, we are now popping out tropical salads left, right, and center. And then it is good because we are farming the kelp to keep that going. And of course, we've got tons of berries, around 114, that people can't just eat anymore. So the tropical salads are giving us a huge boost to that. And then later when we get into the mountains, we'll switch it over to the borscht, which is beets and salt, because of course we have lots of salt also. I think that's good. I still can't believe the, oh, what's this? Last man standing reach. This is done. Solan, our research say that we can now start growing poisonous fungi. Well done. I translated more of the textbook. Here it says that essence distilled from spores can be good medicine. Might be able to help my friends. Oh, right. Deliver 10 spore essence. Is spore essence this stuff? Yeah, fungal spore essence. We would need 30 of that. We can turn this on though and get one more, and that will be the fungal spore essence we need to deliver that. So that should be a nice and easy win for us. And you know what? We could use a nice and easy win after losing our friend Nona. All right, you are doing grilled tomatoes, but we're currently growing corn because we are in the desert. And scavenging parties 2 have come back. We could send them back. Oh, look, 30 wood planks from that infested ship. If we could get 30 wooden planks, that would be really something. I wouldn't mind going to these either, but they're a bit further out. That one we're gonna come in contact with, and I think that one we will too. So might just leave the rest of these for now to not waste our survival gear because we don't have all that much of it. And you guys are waiting on all sorts of things. We could close this down temporarily because it's going to take a while to get 100 planks, and it would give us those 3 workers back and they could work on something else. Right, the musician has finished his piece though. The mad musician. It is done. My masterpiece. Open your hearts and ears, peasants, for you will see divinity manifest. I hope it inspired you as much as it inspired me. Thank you. The seed is already on its way to you via pigeon, along with a small token of my appreciation. Farewell. Well, at least it was worth it, I think. Now, my question is, these seeds, we now know that these are not in fact seeds. They are Onbu eggs, which I'm actually wondering how big they are. But we needed Nona to put them in the incubator thing, and ones we get from here on out, I mean, that was really good. It was like glass and iron. Once we get from here on out, we're not going to have them in the laboratory. So I am a bit confused about how that's going to work. Scavenging party came back with 50 corn, which is very good. What are you currently working on? Mushroom stew. Can you switch over to polenta? And you are switched over to cactus, which is totally fine. Water-wise, though, we don't actually need the cactus. So you guys did say in the comment section, maybe don't grow cactus because you don't need it. Having too much water seems like an okay thing. Plus, the fish farms are both going to be using the water now too. So I think I'll just leave it. Can you ever have too much water? And we're not like lacking in food. We've got food for 3 days, at least. So I think we're okay. And we actually have food for more than 3 days. We have food technically for 6 days if we let them eat everything. We just don't let them eat everything because we don't need to. Now I could just get Onbu to walk. Oh, look, there's the torrential rain we need. Ooh, and we can actually go that way for once and go into the jungle for a bit. That wouldn't be bad. And we'll have to sleep before we go into the jungle anyway. So we could ask Onbu to wake up. Or actually, you know what? I could just take time on a little bit faster because we're just sort of waiting for that to happen. I don't really need all of you guys to be doctors either at the moment, just because, well, what are you even doing? Nothing. Do we have everyone doing these? Those are both full. I was wondering if we wanted to upgrade these to the farmhands ones, then we get more employees. You know what? I might do that. Let's upgrade these two, which are like our main food ones. Oh, you have nothing left to do. And this quarry is also done, so we can deconstruct the quarry, which is going to give us all sorts of stuff back. You guys will just close for now because there's nothing else for you to do. And then as far as a quarry goes, we could put another person in there to help out. That is also all of our scavenging parties back, and they did in fact get 30 wood planks, so that is good. We need just 26-ish wooden planks. The number goes up and down a little bit as we use them for other things, but that is pretty darn good. Really sure what else everything just seems to be going like so smoothly. I mean, knock on wood and all that, but it does seem to be like pretty okay. Come down here, let's chop those trees back there. Onbu is waking up though, finally, that sleepy boy, which means we'll have more things we can send our scavenging parties out to do, and then we can also make a decision. And I think we probably want to go through that torrential rain because then we can do the sound of thunder. Oh, and we can deliver the last man standing resources now. So let's do that. The essence is completed here. Thank you. I'll test it out immediately. Some for you, some for you. They're feeling better. Waking up already. I can't believe it. Solon, are you okay? I think I need a minute, but thank you. Thank you so much. I can cure my friends now. A new beginning for us and our village. We're glad it worked. All the best to you and your village. We wish you the best too. You are dear friends. I've sent a bird with a thank you from all of us. See you soon, friends. Oh, 50 fungal spores and another one of the eggs obtained. So we've got just the walk through torrential rain. So we're definitely going to go north. We'll go through torrential rain. That's going to be another quest completed, which is going to be great and something we definitely want to do. And I guess we just get a little bit closer. Send the scavenging party there, or, oh, actually, it might be a good idea to go get those ancient notes. So it costs a few things, but we'll go get the ancient notes. Could actually use them. I also sort of feel like there is an achievement for having 5 active scavenging parties out at the same time. Would it be crazy? And the answer could be yes. Would it be crazy to build, oh, there's a thing there, to build the 5. So we just need to build, what, 2 more. And then we could have 5 scavenging parties out. We've got the scavenging rations. In fact, what are they making for scavenging rations at the moment? Cured fish, but we're actually out of fish. So let's switch that over to cured tomatoes. And then over here, you were doing these dried tomatoes, but what if you did, or grilled tomatoes rather. Oh, do some poached elephant eggs for a minute because there are some out here. That will do. We've got things to build, things to do. Oh, I wonder if we should also just open this up again. We are 1 wood plank away. So we might be able to get that before they even start building those other 2 buildings, since they have to cut down all the trees over here first. Yeah, the granary is going to get built, and then we'll have to put it somewhere quite central. Maybe here? That feels like it's kind of in the middle. The other thing that would be nice would be to get more stone roads in, just to speed up everywhere that people walk, especially like the main path that they use a lot. This is going to be crazy. We'll just get started with that. That's quite a lot, actually. But then they can start putting those paths in when they're ready. Not that we have a ton of those slabs in store. Actually, we do. We have 401, so we definitely can afford it. 20 stone and 30 clay have come back. We'll send you guys out to this forest. We're going to head into the jungle, into a giant spore cloud, no doubt, but into the jungle nonetheless, and that will be good. More ancient notes they've also brought back, so we'll send them out to this quarry, and yeah, through the torrential rain. And that might be the final like quest, other than like leave this place. And I'm wondering how far we need to go before that becomes a thing. I wonder if it's when we hit one of these crossroads, because that often triggers stuff. So, oh, look at Onbu. He's actually so happy considering everything that's happened to the poor guy. He's a little hungry. He's a little bit poisoned. You can do an antitoxin. Might as well. Let's also feed him, just feed him a regular mushroom ball. Oh, the trader's coming in. Don't know if there's anything that we're going to need right now. I feel like we're just kind of sorted. But I would take I would take corn if they had it, but it doesn't have any corn. Ooh, I'll take these because they're so hard to grow. We never seem to be in the right biome for them. And 25, that is a good lot of them. What are we going to sell though? I had been selling salt, but we are kind of using the salt for various things. Oh, we could sell this. Oh, some of these stone slabs. We have many. We have a great many of them. Could sell some tools. That would be crazy. We could sell these. I'll sell all 4 of those. I don't think we need them anymore. And we could sell this kind of stuff that we just always get. I guess we just always get compost. Biogas we're actually low on. Need to make sure that we are in fact harvesting. Oh, we could sell some of this wheat. 12.50. Confirm. That's fine with me. Is that Onbu's tail that I just saw swish by? I think it must have been. Oh, nobody's in this sawmill, so we can get 2 people working back there. Oh yeah, you are making compost right now. Can you switch over to biogas, please? That one. Biogas made out of Onbu dung is what we need. Oh, and this sawmill is also done, so we can take this building down. That's gonna give us some wood planks back. And oh, that building has been taken down. So we do need to kind of decide. I think I'm gonna build another commune. Just put it in there, and then we'll have 3 communes, because housing-wise, yeah, we only have space for 4 more people now that we've taken down that other one. And the commune is pretty good. Like, it is housing quality 6, which is the same as a cottage. And that's not as good as a mansion, but it is still pretty good. And it is even better than a hut. So once we get this commune in, we could take these huts down. In fact, I think we probably will. But we need to get the commune in first. Right, nothing for you guys to do over there, so we'll close that clay camp up as well. I'm gonna just manually select some of these clay zones to be grabbed, but I'm not high prioritizing it because it's not a high priority. It's just like, can you do these eventually? That's what I'm hoping for. At some point, I need you to get that clay. You might as well, and there's enough workers out and about. There's 12 people just doing kind of whatever. And we've officially left this place. How are you holding up, my friend? I've just received word that our scientists are done going through the documents we found in the facility, and they've made quite the remarkable discovery. A melody that, when played, makes an Onbu seek out its homeland. That must be the place Nona mentioned, the place where we shall plant the Onbu seeds and end this. But the documents also indicate that the trek there will be long and arduous one. We should only commit to going there once we're fully prepared. I see. Research survival gear, research the salvaging yard, and research food liquefier. And also we need to go through that torrential rain, which is fine because we're actually about to do that. And scavenging parties. I've got 1 to send out. We'll go to this dune. Although going to that ruined settlement, but we can do that now, is also good. Got ancient notes and 40 wood and 5 mushrooms. We'll send those guys out to those different places. And we're about to go through that torrential rain. We will sleep, though, I think, before we go into it, because otherwise we're going to be in a jungle. And trying to sleep in the jungle is never ideal. All right, one of the scavenger huts has been constructed. I'm going to put 2 of our workers in there. And then if we have 5 parties out at the same time, it is an achievement. Now, some of you did suggest that we do an achievement run potentially after this one. Or, when the story mode is all finished, we could do the hostility modifier challenge, which they're usually short. I'd say I normally only survive like 1 to 4 episodes because it is very difficult. But we could do that. That could be a bit of fun. And the last one is also going in, so as soon as someone's done constructing it, then we could have all 5 of those scavenging parties out at the same time. And the granary has been researched, so we do want to put that in as well. Oh, does it fit here? That's the perfect spot for it, really. So let's get it in there. Let's get 2 workers in here. And then if we send them out, so we just need to have to bite the bullet a little bit and just be like, yeah, it's expensive, but you're going to go there. It's going to be worth it, though. That's got clay. Clay is always worth it. This has 1 to 2 people, so that's worth it as well. That's all 5. Oh, no, someone just came back. Of course they did. Go to... None of those seem good. We'll go here. There we go. Age of Exploration have at least 5 ongoing scavenging missions at once. So that was an achievement that we just got. So that is very exciting. I can't believe I've never gotten that one before, actually. It's kind of surprising, but also like 5 is so many. Food liquefier is something that we need. So we should probably switch to making those regular food balls, because I don't think we are making those at the moment. The laboratory, we are missing 5 of those fungus. Oh, the food stands. I think it probably is time for the food stands now. And as soon as we get this built, which should probably be high priority, then we should be able to make that as well. And we're missing all the wooden planks again. So once again, no wooden planks. We've got our carpenters working. We are low on wood though, of all things. Maybe our scavenging parties will find some wood. Brought back some sand. I don't know if we need all of these scavenging parties realistically, because we're not going to be making enough like scavenging rations to constantly be sending people far away. But then at the same time, they're just there when we need them, so it's kind of okay. I'm gonna put another worker into the hauling post. That leaves us with 7 just like random workers. I feel like that's a good amount. We're also just like really full up on the berry macaroons and bread. They keep stopping working, but people are coming to eat, so that's okay. And the floors are getting put in, the new stone slab floors, which is also good news. And I feel like we just actually do want these stone slab roads everywhere, because the people really do use all of these roads. Maybe not out there, but back here would be good. Ooh. Oh no, we've entered the jungle biome. I meant to sleep. No, Onbu, you were too quick. The sound of thunder. Yes, this is exactly what we're looking for. I guess it's good that it doesn't rain like that in our valley, but I sure miss the sounds. Yes, look at him. He looks calmer already. Thank you. Next, could you please be on the lookout for a thunderstorm? I hear they frequently occur in mountainous regions. A thunderstorm? Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to be here. All right, villagers are dissatisfied. I'm actually not sure why the villagers are dissatisfied. Oh, they don't like the rain. Okay, well, I mean, that does make sense, actually. We need to also switch these out. So that's going to be tomato. And then I guess this will also be not wheat, tomato. And then we need to open up all of these and start getting some water the old-fashioned way. But then we might have to steal workers from other places, because that is usually just what happens, isn't it? It leaves me with no free workers, I think. But we could close we could close 2 of these. We'll close these 2 when they get back, though, I think. We need to do something with the dissatisfied villagers. Can we say sacrifice a villager? That's not what we wanted. Let's throw Onbu's birthday. That should help. And then when these get back, we'll close that to give us some workers back. And, oh yeah, because that one needs to be opened as well. Do not have enough workers at the moment. Oh, poached elephant eggs are out. Why don't you go back to doing some grilled tomatoes, because we have them and we are going to be growing tomatoes again. We don't have any workers to be doing that. But we are several workers short, actually. Oh, evaporated salt water. We think close that off. And we want to do this as well, but not the mushroom balls, just regular mushroom balls, I think. But we don't have any workers for that one either. So we definitely are going to need workers from somewhere. All right, we're also going to get hit by this giant spore cloud if we're not careful. There's nowhere for Onbu to sleep in here either, so that's just lovely. Oh yeah, look, we're going to be right in it, which means we're going to need decontaminators as well. Okay, this one can be closed. I did already increase the doctors, that's good. As soon as these guys are back, which is fairly soon, we'll close that as well. Where's my decontaminator hut? It's here. I actually need those, so let's take a person out of a bunch of the kitchens. Especially the bread one, I suppose. Oh yeah, this is very poisonous. They are everywhere. Not ideal. Oh, I think we could close this for a while as well. And then we could go down to having just one person in a bunch of these. Okay, we've got a few workers back. And some settlers, actually, so even more people. Oh, it's just one person. One little settler, but that's okay. Oh, and we can close this one now, which gives us 2 more people back. And then, oh, there's so many. No, look at it's all got into not my berry bushes. Quick. Let's stop. Onbuologists, go and help. Quick. Do we open this up? We need more decontaminators. It's getting into everything. This is a disaster. The jungle is a scary place, which I suppose we always knew, but it is, oh no, it's particularly bad because we've got spore moths chasing us, but also Onbu was really tired because I meant to sleep before we got into the jungle, and we didn't. So that is on me. Oh, Onbu's just going to sleep here. Okay, well, at least we're out of this. And Onbu can sleep. Doesn't have any poison resistance, and wandering spore moths are around. Oh my gosh, it's getting into our berry bushes. It's getting into everything. More berry bushes have been attacked. Oh, there's the wandering spore moths. No, thank you. That's not so bad back there because it's not going to get into anything important. You guys do need to get this one. That's fairly important. And then all of these before it gets into the herbs. Okay, I'll get there eventually. It does take a little while. Party came back with some borscht, which is nice. That would bring water. We don't need water. We don't really need sand either, but it does cost 1. Oh, let's go over here. We're going to need some berry bushes if we're not careful. Did we get a spore moth landing on Onbu's back? I don't think so. They just sort of wandered off, which is fine by me. Onbu's poison levels are up to 16%. Scavenging parties come back with 16 survival gear. That's good. We do need that, and we need to research survival gear. What are we currently researching? The food stands. Oh, I do actually think the food stands will be important, so we will continue with that. We do need wood. We have no wood globally. Did we know about that? We should cut down some of these trees. And some of those trees. Oh yeah, we were making compost. Can I get a person to go work there? We've got compost. Go and work there. We'll cut down some of these trees because we do need wood. I think there's nothing left for you guys to decontaminate. This can be deconstructed because you finished that rock, which is kind of concerning. We need to open the clay gathering camps back up. And what was the other thing that I was thinking that we definitely need? Can you guys read my mind? Because I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking I need to make sure I don't forget something. Do I remember what the something is though? No, I do not. Oh, this. We should move this woodcutting camp. Let's bring that woodcutting camp up here so you guys can come and help. I still don't think that's the thing though. I really don't know what the thing is. It's fine. Probably. Didn't get a spore moth. We've got 2 scavenging parties ready to go, but there's nothing really around. Oh, it was this. I needed to close this decontaminator because we don't have anything to decontaminate. Or wait, or did we? Were they complaining that there was nothing left to do? Or were they still working? Oh my god, why are we so unhappy? Why are we so unhappy? Because there's 7 people poisoned and our party has run out. Oh dear. Okay, well we've got 2 doctors. I did talk about possibly putting in another doctor's office and a village doctor back here maybe? So that we've got one sort of towards the end. Ah, there is a spore moth. Okay, we're gonna need to get rid of that because he is ruining the whole place. My infested trees. Okay, shoo the spore moth off, thank you. And then someone come and deal with these trees. Right, 1 more brick to be brought over for the commune also, so that's pretty good. Wood is being chopped, which is good because that means these planks are in fact getting made, which means you guys are getting closer to being ready. The wood is a problem. I suppose if you're in the jungle though, you sometimes get the forest, not that we'd have. There's some up there, but like that will give you 50 wood, so it's just been a while I think since we've had a proper good jungle. Show me everything. Do we have water still? Yeah, we've got 1100, so I'm not going to spend anything to go get the water. I think we're good for sand. I think we're just kind of okay. If we go straight here, it looks like we're getting to a mountains. So we might be able to find that. Actually, let's wake Onbu up. Because the longer he sits here, the more people are just getting poisoned for no reason. So we keep walking. It's like 1 last little tick of poison. And we get to the mountains. And then it's a little bit better to sleep in the mountains. Only slightly, but we'll take slightly. Oh, no, oh, kelp doesn't grow as well here. Fish patties do, but we don't have any fish left. That is unfortunate. This can be closed because there's nothing for you guys left to do. The kelp does grow here, but I wonder... Oh, I mean, the fish, but I literally used up every single fish. That is a mistake, obviously. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that, I guess. Unless we can find a fish somewhere. Oh, look, here's a rain cloud. In case you needed more rain. I would take like something farther away where we can get... I mean, people is good, but... where we could get some fish, because then we could actually do the fish patties. Falling post, that is going fine. You're doing grilled tomatoes. You're saying that there's too much water. Incredible. It's raining here again, which does not make people happy. And how close are we on this? Can we just focus on this? We just need 1 more brick. Literally 1 brick. Can you just make 1 brick? They're working on the brick. It's actually going fine. Villagers are dissatisfied. Of course they are. How about Onbu? Onbu could use an antitoxin. So let's give him that. He could also use a mushroom ball, but actually no, we're saving the mushroom balls for something, aren't we? I think so. Save the mushroom balls. We're making mushroom balls, but we're also saving mushroom balls. Got a lot of workers again. Oh, I guess I've stolen them out of all the kitchens though. Does that mean we have enough people working in the kitchens? Okay, put a person back in every single kitchen, so now they all have at least 2. Oh wait, does this one have 2? This one has 3 even. Okay, that's fine for now. The food stand has been researched, so I think this is going to be important. The food stands do a big area. They're going to take a worker each, but we can put a food stand here, and we'll put a food stand down here somewhere, maybe here. We're just going to try to cover the map with random food stands so that people never have to go too far to get like a good meal. Now, there was like a thing with this game before where like if you didn't have a food stand nearby, they just wouldn't eat and then people were just like slowly starving. It was really annoying. But I think that's been fixed now. So we'll put in a couple of food stands. Those will get built eventually. It won't be very quick, but let's take a look at the research tree. There's a few things that we have to get, right? What did it say that we needed to get? Oh, survival gear, the food liquefier, which we're getting closer on. Survival gears here. I need 6 more of those things. Oh, and the salvaging yard. Oh, we're so close on. Hold on, let's click on the salvaging yard. And then let's go out here, because I just need 1 more ancient note. So if I just send people out there. Costs a bit, but it's worth it. And we can send you guys there. We're going to go into the mountains eventually. If we get a bit closer, we'll go over there. The trader's here. Hello, trader. Do you have anything I need? Could use wooden planks, actually. I would actually buy those. Oh, it says we have 5 fish. Where'd those fish come from? I had no fish. That was like a whole thing. Is being out of fish? I do not know, but I'll take it. What are we going to... Can we just swap those for these? Because I have so many stone ones, and I do not have a lot of those other wood ones. Oh, we also need wood. So if we put a sawmill here, then we could start building the giant trunk there. Which would also be good. Oh, we definitely have enough housing now too, 153. So I think it's also time to get rid of these. We don't need huts anymore because everything else is better than a hut. All right, I think we've made some huge progress today. We just need to walk through a thunderstorm now. But we are headed to the mountains, so we might find one. We've got some good research going, and the past, present, future, we just have 3 more research things to do for that, and it's all coming together, which is nice to see. So thank you guys so much for watching and your continued support on this series, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.